In this video, I'm going to unbox, talk about, and with the help of Eric Price, a multi-instrumentalist, try out the Woodrow 55 Instrument Amplifier and see where it takes us. And that's coming up next on Roy's Studio Adventures. I just want to take a moment to thank all of those who have subscribed and encourage those who have not to do so. We're very close to 1,000 subs, so hit the subscribe, notification bell. It's free and it helps my channel grow. Hi, Eric, and welcome back to Roy's Studio Adventures.
Great to be here.
For those who did not see your last video, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I play in several local bands, including a very popular Pink Floyd tribute called Pink Floyd Niagara. We perform around the region at the First Ontario Performing Arts Centre, downtown St. Catharines. We had a very big show last November with the Lower Seacord 80-piece choir. Came on and sang a couple songs with us. A bit of a surprise. The show was on Remembrance Day. We did "Wish You Were Here" with the choir, which brought tears to a few people's eyes. A very touching moment. And it was a great show. We did an afternoon and an evening, which is a bit rare for us. And we sold out the evening, no problem. And pretty much sold out the afternoon as well. But it was great. We had lasers. So it was for example, a great show. That band is performing a bit of a pop-up secret show at the Southbrook Winery for the Eclipse, April 8th. We'll be playing on the Monday afternoon, doing Dark Side of the Moon.
Is there still tickets?
Unfortunately, no.
Sold out.
You can go on the waiting list if you want, but from what I gather, it's the pretty long waiting list. Pretty popular event, sold out right away. So that's our next big show. We'll be bringing our old compatriot on saxophone back in, Stan Simcoe. They'll be joining us. He's taking a bit of a hiatus, but he's coming back to play with us that afternoon. And then that band will be, next big show that I can announce at this point will be Ottawa. We'll be playing Nostalgia Fest, which is a 4-day show of all tribute bands in Ottawa. Not too far from the Parliament buildings, and that's in the late summer, August 21st. We're headlining the first night, the Wednesday, August 21st. So that should be interesting. We haven't really ever taken the show that far afield, so we'll be able to gauge some reaction from some people who are unfamiliar with us, which should be very interesting.
What is some of the other bands?
I was just going to say, another popular band that I play in, surprisingly, called North of 49. It's just a trio where I'm on guitar and mandolin, Larry Schweers on keyboards, Alan Nichols on guitar. A lot of 3-part harmony. We take structure like rock songs basically and retool them for more of a, I hate to use the word folk, acoustic scenario type of situation. And I do a lot of the leads and rhythm on the mandolin, so it gives it a little different color, a little different flavor, which is a lot of fun. And very popular in the wineries. We'll be at the Jordan House coming up, and that's March 15th, 2024. We'll be there for that, doing a gig there, 8 till 11 p.m. We play a lot of the wineries like Taz and Redstone and Peninsula Ridge and Hidden Bench Winery. Very popular in that circuit. We don't really do bars much. I also play in a rock band, Broken Cadence. I've been with them since 2010. Same scenario. Plays the wineries a lot, does classic rock, the usual, anything you can get your hands on that we consider classic, from the Doobie Brothers to...
How many pieces?
That band can be 5 or 6 depending on the scope of the venue. If we go 6, we bring a second keyboard player, Larry from the Pink Floyd show, who's also in North of 49 with me. Larry and I play in several bands together. And Larry will join us as the 6th member, so we end up with 2 keyboard players. If we can't fit it or Larry's busy, then we'll just go out as a 5.
So Eric is sitting with the Woodrow 55 Instrument Amplifier, and he's going to give us some of the settings and the advantages of this pedal and whatever disadvantages it might have. Who knows?
There's no disadvantages to owning any pedals. Except you can't fit them all on the pedal board. That would be the disadvantage. Having a quick look here, obviously we got the stock input and output. We've got a mic control, mic volume.
A simulated mic.
Yeah, that'll be the
Nice.
Probably the nice and beefy anyways already. I haven't really done anything with the pedal. We still got a pretty nice old school, a little bit of breaking up there, a little dirt, which is always good. So let's have a nice look. Okay, so there's a room button here. Let's, oh yeah, has a little bit of slap back to it. Let's try to put a bit more room on there. Nice. I'm going to cut the room back for a minute. Let's fuck with the tone control. It would be too more driving the mics here, but get that nice dark basement tone. Breaking up a little bit. There's a boost control. Let's kick some of that in. I like it when it breaks up like that a little bit. Get that.
Yeah.
Almost a little bit of that T-Rex sound. Gets back some of that off so we can hear. There's different kinds of boosts here. We're going to do the KP3K. Was stock we were on originally. Let's go to the EP3 boost. Ooh, there's a real kicker. They're pretty dirty now. What else we got here? Let's put the stock boost back on. And we got speaker selection. Blue 15, which is obviously the blue back with the 15. There's the JP12. Let's see what that gets us. Ooh, much brighter, eh? That's a smaller tweed. What's the last one here? The GB25. I wonder what the... Back off the boost a bit. Yeah, I like that. I like the basement sound a lot, but and see, it's got a store button to store that patch. How many patches? We'll have to read up to see how many patches we can actually store. But the old Elvis.
And remember, this this is right out of the box.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
showing you how easy
That's right.
it is to use it.
Yeah, it's quick to dial up sounds. There's no problem there. If you know what you're after, it's not. You could easily take this and maybe a chorus pedal, do a gig. It's not a problem there because as long as you got a couple presets set up.